we gotta talk about. Oh, we talk about. Okay, I'm just playing. I ain't want to do. I ain't know Draymond. Oh, he's suspended. Oh man, he ain't back there. Oh, man.
Like the big.
He ain't back there, so he got to cut my camera off. All right, here we go. So look. So look, look. Carl must not been here. Was here 2 days ago. He must have.
He forgot. He forgot.
All right. So look. All right. The Warriors are down 2-0 to the Kings. Tomo, you picked the Warriors to win the six, and I heard you short. You said that you sticking with that, picking them in six. So I'm gonna let you go first because the question is about the Warriors, not the Kings. It's about the Warriors. Joe the cowbell, Joe the cowbells are bad. That's crazy. They bad them.
Nah,
So
Joe out there like Will Ferrell. We need more cowbell. Just keep ringing the cow.
all right, Tomo, Warriors, man. Will they win this game? It's a pivotal. This a do or die game for the Warriors that they need. Will they win this game without Draymond Green?
Will they win or do they have to win?
Will they win? We know they got to win.
I mean, the tape shows you that they got a shot, right? They're gonna win this game. I think they're gonna come together and bang for their brother, man. They've been down this road before. They also know that the media is riding Draymond's back, and they're gonna say, "Look, this is the second time you might have cost your team a ring." And Steph and them they're gonna stand up. But it's really not Steph and them. It's more so the others. Because they say at home is when your role players actually show up. So Jordan Poole, are you actually going to show up when it's time to show out? Because you got your money. Wiggins found his legs. He dropped 20 last game. One thing I don't want is because the media has been talking about the referees and Sabonis, and you know how they're trying to sway this narrative that the refs are in the Kings' favors, which is insanity to me because it's the Kings. They ain't been in playoffs since we was in high school. So I don't know why y'all think the refs will be trying to make sure they win. So all that narrative needs to stop. But when it's out there, it gets in people's heads and they'll start watching for ticky-tack fouls. The stuff that they was letting go in the first two games, they may call it a little bit more, and that will sway to the advantage of the Warriors because the Kings have been running. This has been a triathlon these last two games because they have just been running. Like, I'm thinking y'all doing hockey subs the way people just be coming in and out the game. You be like, how's Monkey in here hitting 8-3? Wait, who is that? But what's going on? I say all that to say this. The Warriors going to win. Steph going to stand up. I mean, we in the Bay. E40 just dropped a new track. Told y'all we're going to tell you when to go. We're going to get hyphy. And then we're going to be on here tomorrow. And Trent, you can clip this one up. Dave.
So I picked this series to go 7. And the first two games kind of sort of went exactly how I thought it would go. Well, not with Draymond getting suspended. I didn't see that coming. But I also said that the Warriors are a bad road team. They've been a bad road team all year. I don't expect them to win a game on the road. And that's exactly what happened. Now, they're a better home team. They're the total opposite as a home team than they are on the road. So I expect them to show up tonight. I'm picking the Warriors to win this game tonight. I don't think it's going to be by double digits. I think it's going to be just like the last two games, but I think at home, having a home crowd, they're going to be able to play the game that they want to, even though Draymond is not there. They still have other players that are able to facilitate the ball good enough. Kevon Looney has done it a few times, not as much as Draymond, but he's able to facilitate it a little bit. I'm picking the Warriors to win. I think it's going to be a close game, maybe by 5, but I got the Warriors winning this home game.
All right. So look, first of all, Tomo, I have no ill will against you, man. You know, I understand what position you're in. And like, you're a Warriors fan. Well, I'm a Warriors fan. You know, you like Steph Curry. Do you like Steph Curry?
I'm just supporting the Warriors at this point.
Oh, you support the Warriors. You know, and you
I-
sticking with your pick. You sticking with your pick, man. Like, I believe you. I believe you see the beam, but you gotta stick with your pick. And after this round, when the Warriors are done, listen, man. I hope that you're rooting for us and going forward. You know,
I told you that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to
you
beat the
said
Lakers.
watching the Kings like watching a Disney movie. I mean, you said that, you know, and I agree. You know, if the Kings make a deep playoff run, well, if the Kings get to the finals, The win, lose, or draw in the finals. They didn't even make a movie out the Beam team. They got to. I mean, it's a storytell. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. 17-year drop. Anyways,
The finals.
yeah. You could be like a Coach Carter, John. You losing the championship, and the people come out to support you. You know? But it's if we lose. But look, I got the Kings winning this game, man. I thought long and hard. I'm not like this is not a biased view of it. All right. Obviously, I'm a Kings fan. For those who don't know.
Like the V.
All right. Just
Damn.
in case you ain't know.
We about to ban this cowbell.
Yes,
But
we
here's the
are.
thing. So I had us winning one of these road games, right? I had the Warriors probably winning this one, and then us winning the next one. But the Kings are a type of team, y'all, who it's a very focused team because of Mike Brown. I listened to everybody press conference from the last game to now. The Kings sound so ready. They ignoring everything about Draymond and they focus on game 3. And Mike Brown continues to praise the Warriors while doing it. Every time they ask about the Warriors, I mean, at the end of the day, they're champions. We can't just lay down. We gotta take it from them. He keeps saying that. So we're gonna come ready. And then both games, game 1 and game 2, I know we were at home. Game 1 and game 2, we started off the game more hungry than the Warriors in both of those games. I think this game is going to look evenly. I think the Warriors going to start off with way more intensity than they normally do, but we're going to match it. I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game. When I say high-scoring, if you're free tonight, make sure y'all tune in, all right? When the Clippers and the Warriors played, I put in the chat, I was like, hey, y'all, this is like going to be an entertaining game. Make sure y'all might want to watch this game. A lot of people went to sleep. They jumped with the double overtime, 126 and 125. I got a feeling that it's going to be a game like that. Of course, not that high, but it's going to be like a back and forth shootout. And I think it's going to be one of those games where, because the Kings, the Warriors been shooting good from 3. We haven't. This is going to be that game when we break out from 3, but we're going to be matching what the Warriors are doing. And I believe we're still going to win the game at the end of the day. And what should scare the Warriors is this. Because people are saying, well, the Warriors, both of those games were close. They could have won both of those games. See, that's the thing. If they were 2 blowouts, then you look at it like, dang, they blew them out. But once the game get close, you won't be so on the Kings. When the game get close in Golden State, if it get close in Golden State, you're not worried about can the Kings close. You know they can because they've been doing it all year and they did it in the first 2 games. So I think it's going to be that situation where it's going to come down to the last few minutes like there's been all series. And then we're going to beat them and we're going to go up 3-0. And then they might win game 4, I don't know, but we're gonna I got it for we're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game.
First of all, let me address Carl right quick. Carl, I did not concede. Joe said what he said about them potentially winning. He's a Kings fan. He's going to say they're going to win. So I said if they get past it, and Joe understands this, so I'm going to make sure it's recorded. If they get past the Warriors and have to play the Lakers, I am picking the Kings to win that series. Or Memphis, but we all think the Lakers will be there. I'm picking the Kings to beat the Lakers if they get past the Warriors. I'm not going to say it again. It's on air. It's on record. That's it. We rep the same smart tech.
Hey, tell you right with the 4 fingers. Remember Richard Sherman in the Super Bowl? He was talking about Reavers 2. And then they asked, how many points you scored? No, how many points you lose by the Super Bowl? So that's how it's gonna be with Clay. But and then Clay calling Sabonis dirty when your teammate is Draymond. Like, Clay, chill, bro. I meant to say that last time. You calling him? I get it. I don't call it dirty part you want, but you can't say that, Clay, because you play with Draymond Green. I'm sorry, And then for them to say that's a bonus is using the ball as a weapon. Come on, y'all. Are you serious? I never heard that before in my life. Is that even possible? That's how I literally take the ball and do this to you. Then y'all gonna ban the cowbells? That just tells me the fear not in the Warriors players, but in that whole fan base and organization. Outside the players and the coach, I sniff some fear. I sniff blood. I do. So that's all I gotta say.
I want to say that I know a similarity about a visiting home crowd because you know San Francisco owns the LA Rams. Whenever we go there, it's pretty much a home game.
Bro, I brought that in the chat. I said they sound like Matt
So,
Stafford's wife right now.
hey, just letting you know, that's how it is. Every football season when we go to LA and we play against the Rams, it's a sea of red. So I get it, and they try, and that's one of the reasons why they had won. Not one of the reasons, but that's one of the reasons why they had a home field advantage when we played them in the playoffs the season before, because they stopped ticket sales to our fans so they could have more fans there.
But
They
Dave,
scared, man.
you know our franchises, our fans travel. Well, you know the Cowboys, 49ers, maybe the Steelers. But yeah, you know. But I seen him say that don't hop on the bandwagon. Sir, I am giving an analysis. I'm not rooting for the Kings to go to the finals. I just think y'all will beat LeBron. I just want you to understand that.
Man, I'm ready for tonight, man. I'm ready for tonight. I gotta do it here because the kid's gonna be asleep when the game on. So I gotta do it right now.
I noticed that because you can't do you can't whisper like the band with the cowbell.
I know you. I mean, like the band. But I'm ready for tonight, man. I really think we're gonna win this game. I think it's gonna be a very entertaining game. And last but not least, although the Warriors are awesome on the road, we are better on the road than at home. The more hostile the environment is, the better we get. That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna get that clip for you, man. We need more cowbell. I got you, Joe. I'll look out for you.
All right.
And is that Hater D?
Nah.
What was that?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh, whoever you are, bro, I got you too. I'm gonna put that on here for y'all. I got y'all.
Yeah,
Darren, whoever you are, we got IG chats because you was here you've been here the last few times. Just join the IG chats, my guy, because for one, I definitely want you in the college basketball chat because Carl's by himself as a Michigan State fan. He
Michigan State guy.
He need a buddy.
Sparty all the time.
He need a buddy. So join that, and then I'm guessing you're a Kings fan because you're saying bandwagon. So Joe, it'll be Joe, you, and Trent. So
that's good. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.